Hello, welcome to a video tutorial series on proton resonance frequency. In this tutorial, you will need to have the following files. So on Google Drive, there are the MRI files, the raw data, the optical sensor data, and the MATLAB files under proton resonance frequency. Those are the main files we'll look at for now. Ignore the other files for this moment, just to keep things simple. So again, you need MR data, that's the raw file for MRI data, optical data for the optical sensor data for calibration if needed, and the MATLAB files, the PRF files. So download those things and place the MATLAB files in under a directory that you can find on MATLAB. So for me, I put my things under user, my name, documents, MATLAB, and then PRF. So once I locate my directory, I have to go there, and once you have to go to the directory, and it'll list all of the MATLAB files required for you to follow this tutorial. Alright, so let's look at the main file. So the main file is any one of the files with the date on it. So basically, I have already started analyzing the MRI data before, and I made it to where all the main files is labeled as analysis and the date and the experiment number on that same date. So let's look at July 25th, the first experiment. And also to be able to do this, you need to have a copy of the notebook with all the file labels. And but for now, with all the experiments shown here, it's already labeled. The file number is already labeled, so you don't have to know which file you need to use. Like for example, this one is the first experiment, but the file label is number 2. The reason for that is because the first file is used as a scouting scan, so just like, so you ignore that file. But this is the experiment 1. So let's go ahead and then look at MRI data, the raw data, see what it looks like. So in my documents folder, under MR data is my collection of all the raw data collected over the years. And then my other file is the optical sensor. That's the optical data, which goes in hand in hand with the MR data. So this is when I need to verify the temperature change by having an optical sensor to measure the temperature. So these are just text files. These are the outputs from the optical sensor, and they're used for calibration or verification of the temperature change. Alright, so I think we're gonna do this in a series of clips, so that in case I messed up, I don't have to restart over again. And so I guess this is the intro. So in the next video, we'll look at the individual cell blocks in MATLAB, and basically go over the high level functionality of each cell block. And then once we do that, we go in a little more detail of the functions behind the cell blocks. Alright, let's end this.